I'm really appreciating the ability to have a little space to connect and just share realizations as they're coming up, because this is the interesting thing when you are holding space for yourself and trying to create that opportunity for creative soundboarding. And when you have a realization or an understanding of something kind of locks into place in a deeper way, or just anything that comes up, it's then trying to find appropriate tools and ways of being able to ground that, to bring that kind of out of just your emotional awareness, say, or if it's been a kind of an insight that has had given you spiritual clarity, or it's something that feels like it's in the body, and you want to try and bring that into a way that it can be shared and expressed. So when you don't have the benefit of another person there offering you that social connection and recognition, that's when it can be really nice to use writing or drawing or another creative channel to bring something to life in a new way, or to use a dictaphone, or just documentation for yourself. If it's just like a little idea or something that's come up, or a theme, something that you want to pick up on later, or something that you want to bring into some creative writing, or something on a deeper emotional level that's come up and you think, right, okay, that is a really interesting insight, and maybe that would be really valuable to take into a therapy session with a professional, or something that you feel that you want to discuss with a friend or a family member. So all is not lost in light of having practice time and space that can be solitary, but then in order to activate that social element, which is really important, not for the purpose of needing to be validated by someone else's acceptance or assurance that you're doing a good job and tick box. I don't mean in that way, although of course on some level that is naturally satisfied by authentic sharing, when we do get that coherence between ourselves and someone else. That is a validating experience, but just from the point of view of being able to bridge the gap between that internal space of reflection, which it's very easy to be swimming in that space only when we are in a practice, particularly a voice work practice, which seems counter, because in fact vocalizing, expressing, singing are very social activities, and activities that we like to share with others, and that bring meaning to our lives when we do share them with others. So there are ways to still meet that need from the context of the solitary practice space by creating artifacts or things that we can share with other people, and that might just be purely to say to someone, look, I've made this thing and I've created this, or just to have the ability to present something like a reflection, an inner world reflection, to someone in a way that is accessible to them. So that's just one side thread that's come out of today's session that I just felt like it was important to mention, because yes, I'm in that role today of fulfilling a kind of practitioner knowledge and awareness in the way that I'm holding space for myself, but then also the points at which I'm actually dropping into whatever I'm exploring. I am being my own reference point to kind of check in on my technique and check in on where I feel I'm at. So this is the way that I can use this documentation process to continue to educate myself as to where my journey is unfolding, and also to be able to share those insights with any of you that are in a similar process of being immersed in your practice, or for those that are new to voice work and are curious about what it can do for them. So that's why I'm sharing today. So